I really wanted to talk about Bafana, and the reason why I possibly would want to talk about him is because there's a lot of contradictory things that he has said that you remember. Sometimes when people lie, you can literally keep a lie for a very long time. Like you can possibly keep a particular lie for a very long time, but you cannot. You cannot counterfeit for the difficulties or the unexpected questions that you're going to get. And unfortunately, a lie builds up another lie, and you obviously will always get caught. It's start number one. I was so mad. I was so mad because I was just like, hey, Niaka TikTok. And I'm like, yes, he is going to get bail. And then my person comes and tells it, like he literally didn't even tell me. He sent me a picture of Newsroom Africa talking about the fact that this guy was denied bail. I'm just like, how was this guy denied bail? Because that lawyer of his is a lawyer that is a very, he went to vet, I don't know, but he could have, or Cambridge, hey, Oxford, Harvard. I'm not saying he is, the most cleverest lawyer. However, I think for me, being smart, guys, comes out when you are able to express yourself in English. Yay! To a point where even when you're lying, we cannot tell that you're lying. Even when even when your client is guilty, we cannot tell that he's guilty because you, as a lawyer, are that good. You are that good. So I was just like, I was literally like, you know what? This guy is literally doing the job. He mentioned all these previous cases. I'm just like, yes! I'm like, where have you been? Eh? I won't even be shocked. Look at best after pop pop pop. Can you please be my lawyer and add him? Like I would Dalimbo for now. Madam Woman, I even forgot her name. The one that is standing for accused number 5. On the Sandton Mary case, I go, let me address the third person. I won't be shocked because, wow, he understands what he's doing, he knows his facts, and he can get anything according to me. Unfortunately, yes, it could have not gone his way now, and I will mention why. Let me actually not even just say I will mention why. I personally think it might be because, guys, he was a lawyer. He tried to explain everything that he needed to explain. He even said, I will put my client on the witness stand. It's not done in bail hearings. However, I am willing to risk it all for my client to stand and represent himself. Every single thing that guy did for the bail hearing, honestly, even if the guy did it and told him he didn't do it, every single thing, guys, was him playing with the mind. He used his knowledge and understanding to be wise in the situation. Had he not had knowledge of how to do it, he would not have wisdom. And I think it doesn't necessarily mean because he lost, or maybe because his client did not get bail, he is not wise. He is a very wise man. He definitely takes his job seriously and takes people's lives seriously because obviously when a criminal goes to jail, you are legit not about to make a mistake with someone who's actually innocent. So for me, I feel like he takes his job seriously and takes the people that he serves very seriously. The people that he serves very seriously. So I'm proud, very proud. But I think this is one of the things that I felt happened in the case. Number one, I really honestly did think it could be that he is smart enough to plan and know the fact that, yeah, Zayn, if things go down, this is how I am supposed to get out of things. Basically, that's number one. Number two, I really don't think there's anyone, guys, who goes with a girlfriend to a party and then leaves alone. I really don't understand that analogy. That is something like, that's something I don't understand. However, another thing that he said was after the party development, hey, it's a lot. So now he gets into a taxi. Gets into a taxi. Yay, he wants to go home. Robert, hi. As he's going home, Vele Babalazi saying in a taxi he's sleeping. In his sleeping, I need you to understand the fact that this person is going to a place they know. They are very well aware of the place they're going to. He sleeps, then yes, slept. Okay, fine. And then the driver wakes him up and says, I go, what's going on? Hey, according to him. And he says hey driver, in actual fact, we passed the where I get off. Can you be able to take me back to where I was supposed to have gotten off because I passed and I was sleeping. It's like I don't join alarm. Let me tell you something about the story. Number one, from that particular instance, no one in South Africa, no one in South that is going to sit down in a taxi, but hi, and I'm Jenna, guys. In a taxi, you are waiting, you are alone in a taxi. You are supposed to have gotten off, and you have the guts to ask the taxi. You have the guts to ask the taxi driver to take you back to where you were supposed to get off. Guys, please, we are South Africans. Let's not be tempted. No, that's a lie. No, I don't care whether he's smart, his English is, and his sleeping is. You don't dare do that. And he knows for sure you don't dare. I mean, he's from Alex. He knows what it means when they're like, giddy, giddy. Alex is not like Sandton. Let me just put it like that. So you know that people, and I mean, it's a small place. Obviously, taxi drivers don't care. They're just like, hey, come in. I'm waiting. I need to go back so I can carry more people. I need to wait in line. Do you get what I mean? But maybe someone would say, okay, maybe he asked this guy to take him back because he was drunk, or maybe he was tipsy, right? Which is fine. It's arguable. Okay, it's fine. Take him back. Okay, sure. I am baffled, because I'm trying to figure out if race played a role. Why am I saying this, guys? Don't judge me yet. I'm trying to figure out if race plays a role, and I really honestly do think it does. But also I do think, yes, it's the law. The lady, the judge that explained everything and explained why she denied bail for him, basically sort of like made a bit of sense, but not necessarily, because all the bail requirements that are needed for this guy were there, honestly. And much of what she said the bail is not going to happen with was because the guy was wearing the clothes of the person that is dead. There is no way. I understand as well. I understand her, but not necessarily with the judgment. Why am I saying this? Because I feel like that would make sense if it was a trial. Like, but if it's bail, it's bail, dude. It's bail. Like Kinje, But and at the same time, he is a first-time offender. It's bail, guys. He's young. I understand Christmas, and I also do understand the fact that the family, yeah, Kristen, yeah, oh, anyway, the family, yeah, Kristen is obviously going to spend the rest of their lives without their child, and obviously we want justice to be served. It's even worse because I'm a woman, and that for me is just a bit of a lot. So I also do want justice to be served. However, we need to look at all the sides of the coin. So now, next time I'll write my things down, because what the heal, how, huh? Anyway, so now I think making it a point, guys, that South Africa one day has a jury would have probably made it different. Although I honestly do know that if we're using the jury at road, it's a bail hearing, so obviously they wouldn't be there. They're probably supposed to be there in a trial. But honestly, number one, the reason why I think that guy did well, the lawyer did well, is because he definitely made sure, guys, he plays with the mind from a perspective of giving us every single option why this guy is innocent. Yes, he is standing for his client, but he has never said anything that has to do with the possibilities of his client being guilty in this regard. Why am I saying that? I am saying that because there's a difference between you saying my client is guilty, not in verbatim, or acknowledging the fact that there's certain things that he did wrong, like how he acknowledged the fact that he actually stole. So you can say the charge of theft is actually there, premeditated murder, according to him, is not supposed to be there as a charge, simply because there's no proof of the premeditated. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. premeditated murder. There's no proof. So because there's no proof, I'm assuming I will, yeah, let's drop all of them and start one. However, guys, let me paint a picture for you. This guy wakes up in the morning. He is waking up in the morning. This is according to what he's saying. Wakes up in the morning. Yo, unali babala. It's like una babala is serious because wow, the night before it was going down. You want? It was going down. He was with his girlfriend. Na 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 na. You want? But now I don't know which part of the girlfriend and him, I don't know when they split. I will check it out if it's there, but I don't know why they didn't go to the park together or why didn't they use the room together, basically things like that. But he did mention his girlfriend was there the night before, which was in Alex. Number one, that guy mentioned something. He mentioned something about the tunnels, the towers, network towers. The man, the state prosecutor said, no, but the tower says you were in Sandton. And that guy says, no. Yes, you're saying it looks like I was in Sandton, Hurlingham. Yeah, he said that. And he said, your phone is picked up by the nearest tower. And that guy says, but Weinberg is also, yes, Sandton. And Alex is also Sandton.